Hey, Guardian. Been meaning to thank you for busting us all out of prison earlier. I heard you came back from Neptune just to help us out. It's near enough to make a girl tear up. You want to know what really got to me? At the farm, I heard some of the folks I was locked up with asking when they could get back out and look for more survivors. I mean, I expected from Guardians and the other pilots, but these were civvies, just folks who got caught up in the Shadow Legion sweep. I still wanted to help. I asked Mithrax to talk some sense into him, but he shrugged like 3 of his arms and said, "The witness created heroes instead of victims." I couldn't have said it better myself. Anyway, Shadow Legion's been sighted in the Cosmodrome, probably trying to pick up new prisoners. Come on, let's go be heroes. Pyramid outposts in the EDZ and now the Cosmodrome? I wonder what the witness is driving at.
Perhaps its campaign of terror on Earth aims to divert attention from Neptune. Or perhaps it aims to break our spirit.
Shows how much it knows. We don't take our eyes off the ball, we damn sure don't quit.
I thought the Cosmodrome was dreary enough. But compared to this, it looks positively cheerful.
That's saying a lot for someone who hangs out in the EDZ.
Oh, I don't know. Trostland has a certain old-world charm to it.
We need to get you out more, Devrim. After all this is over, how about I take you for a joyride? We'll see the sights.
Good idea. I'll bring Mark. We'll make a double date.
The Taken rely on their blights as Guardians rely on their light. But they cannot be dispelled until the most powerful Taken are eliminated.
I'm grateful we got the Guardian for missions like these, but sometimes I wish I could take care of it myself.
I can't tell you how many times I've looked out of my belfry and wished I could leap into the front lines. But we don't get to choose who becomes a light bearer.
Same as it ever was. Sometimes it just gets my goat. That's all.
Guess we know where all those perimeter defenses went. This is a bad spot, but you've been through worse.
Looks like the Guardian's back outside. Did you pull them out, Queen Mara?
I did not. This was the will of the Defenders.
That ain't good. Must have been one of their scions. Those little guys are sharp.
This setback is auspicious. The stronger the defense here, the weaker the attack on Neptune.
Our prisoners are on site. Just one more squad to go through before they're free.
Just one more squad? To be a Guardian.
Your assistance has been invaluable, Holliday. But the Guardian and I are sufficient for what lies ahead. I suggest you recuse yourself from further combat for your own safety.
With all due respect, Your Highness, you can stick that right up your distributary. It ain't Guardians being snatched up by the Shadow Legion. It's ordinary folks like Devrim and me. I'm in this fight till all our people are safe. End of story.
Your spirit is commendable, if ill-tempered. You remind me of Petra. I shall advise you no further.
Hello, Guardian. Though I suppose I should hail you as a fellow Queensguard now. When Mara performed her ritual, she knighted all of us, with and without the light. You light-bearers are the only ones who can draw on her power, of course. But for the rest of us, like Ms. Holliday and Mr. Mithrax, it's nice to be included. Sir Devrim K, Queensguard. Quite like the sound of that. I think when the Witness did whatever it did to the Traveler, it sought to destroy our hope at the source. That didn't happen. Humans and Elixni, officers and civilians, we banded together, stronger than before. That's what our enemies don't understand. When things are at their worst, that's when we are at our best. I'm looking forward to the battles ahead.
Devrim, I had heard of you before our first meeting.
Oh? Good things, I hope.
There is much good, but you were feared as well.
If my reputation is for keeping the people of the EDZ safe, then I don't regret it. But I hope we can work alongside one another now.
We have one life, and our lives are not for us alone. Mine is for my daughter, and my house. Yours is for your partner and your people. We share much.
Outside the city, we can't always depend on the Guardians. And the Traveler has been somewhat inscrutable.
I once believed that the Great Machine had brought the light to Reese and to the Guardians because they were worthy of it. Then I questioned this understanding. My belief became hollow. I felt a great loss. But I have found new purpose. There is worth in our actions and in our spirit. It is in how we use our one life. We must let that be our light.
Our people protect one another and do what they must to ensure their safety. Now we can do so for each other, human and Elixni.
Yes. I do not know the Great Machine's will.